dive into the world of flavors and delight. Every drop brings health and fuels our fight. Coffee, the ultimate treat. Todd Katz takes the lead, where each brew inspires and plants the seed. And now let's explore curiously with our taste buds and ears, with every delightful sip with the host. Coffee, the ultimate treat. Todd Katz.
All right, welcome back to Coffee, the Ultimate Treat podcast. I'm Kevin, and as always, I've got Brian with me. Today, we're diving into the wild world of Kickstarter coffee innovations. Some of these gadgets are just bonkers in the best way.
Yeah, I mean, the creativity out there is unreal. Like, have you seen the Aratayaki coffee set from Japan? It's this handmade mug and ceramic filter, and they used 400 years of Japanese ceramic know-how. The campaign blew past its goal, over 4 million yen from just a few hundred backers?
Mate, that's the one. And it's not just about the look either. That ceramic filter actually changes the brew, gives it a different mouthfeel. I remember when one of my regulars at the cafe brought in their own crowd-funded gadget. Can't remember if it was a Julie's or something else. But suddenly, everyone wanted to show off their latest Kickstarter find. It was like a trend overnight. You could feel the excitement, you know?
Totally. And speaking of Julie's, those stainless steel beans from the States, they cool your coffee down to the perfect temp and keep it there. That project raised, over $300,000. People just love the idea of making their coffee ritual a little more perfect.
Yeah, and it's not just the States and Japan. There's the Nutty X Time War portable espresso maker out of Singapore. Super compact, dual espresso shots, and it smashed its funding goal too. And then you've got the Mocha to Go from Switzerland, which is all about brewing outdoors, hot or cold, doesn't matter. That one raised over 100,000 Swiss francs. It's like coffee lovers everywhere are just itching for the next big thing.
I think what drives people to back these projects is that sense of being part of something new, right? Like, you're not just buying a gadget, you're helping bring it to life. And when a campaign blows past its goal, it's almost like validation for the whole coffee community. Like, when we want this and we're willing to put our money behind it.
Spot on. And it's not just about the gear, it's about the story. People want to feel connected to the process, to the makers. That's what makes Kickstarter such a hotbed for coffee innovation. It's a global groundswell, and honestly, it's just getting started.
So, let's talk about the gadgets that are actually changing how we brew at home or, out in the wild. The Portal Profiler, for example, gives you real-time data on your brew, total dissolved solids, temperature, flow rate. It's like having a lab in your kitchen. I mean, I'm a data nerd, so that's right up my alley.
Yeah, and then there's the Dream Kettle. I love this one. It's got a stepless control knob so you can adjust the flow rate as you pour. Doesn't matter what angle you're at, you get a consistent pour every time. That's a game changer for manual brewing, especially if you're a bit clumsy like me before my first cup.
Ha, I hear you. And for folks who are always on the move, the UL Fun Drip 2.0 from Japan is just 11 grams. It's so light, you barely notice it in your bag. I actually switched to a lightweight dripper for my own routine, especially during those crazy project sprints. It's wild how much it helped my focus. I could just step away, brew a quick cup, and reset. It's like a mini wellness break,
Absolutely, and don't forget the Rock 2 More frother. No batteries, just manual power, and you get frothed milk in about 20 seconds. Pair that with a portable espresso maker, and you've got a full cafe setup in your backpack. It's all about making great coffee accessible wherever you are.
And the thing is, these gadgets aren't just for show. Real-time data, portability, precision, they're changing habits. People are experimenting more, dialing in their brews, and making coffee a bigger part of their daily wellness routines. It's not just about caffeine anymore. It's about the experience and the ritual.
Yeah, and it's funny because we talked about this in a previous episode, how coffee rituals can boost focus and creativity. These new tools just make it easier for people to find their own groove, whether they're at home, in the office, or out hiking in the bush. Now let's get into the green side of things. Sustainability's become a massive driver for coffee gear, and Kickstarter's full of eco-friendly ideas. The Christ Cup, for example, is made from recycled coffee grounds and plant-based materials. It even keeps a bit of that coffee aroma. How good's that?
Yeah, I love that. It's not just about reusing materials. It's about making the whole experience better. And then there's the Kelvin Home Coffee Roaster. Lets you roast your own beans at home with built-in profiles and a thermometer. That campaign was funded in, 3 hours? Over $400,000 raised. People want to control their coffee and their impact.
And the Mocaf electric grinder out of Shanghai, uniform grind sizes, built-in scale and timer, and it raised over $80,000. It's all about precision, but also about reducing waste. You only grind what you need and you get a better cup every time. That's a win-win for the environment and your taste buds.
I think what's really interesting is how backers are demanding more from these campaigns. It's not enough to just make a cool gadget anymore. It's got to be sustainable, tech forward, and actually improve the coffee experience. The Christ Cup campaign, for example, more than doubled its goal. And that's a clear signal that people care about where their gear comes from and what happens after they're done with it.
Yeah, and we've seen this shift in the industry too. Like we talked about in our sustainability episode, people want to support brands that align with their values. These Kickstarter projects are proof that the coffee community is pushing for real change, not just lip service.
And honestly, it's inspiring. Every time I see a new eco campaign succeed, it gives me hope that we're moving in the right direction. Plus, it just makes coffee taste better when you know you're doing a bit of good, right?
Couldn't agree more, mate. All right, that's all we've got for today's episode. If you've backed a coffee gadget or have a favourite Kickstarter find, let us know. We love hearing your stories. We'll be back soon with more ways to make your coffee break the best part of your day. Brian, always a pleasure.
Thanks, Kevin. Thank you to all our listeners. Please press the subscribe button to Coffee, the Ultimate Treat podcast. Catch you next time, everyone. Enjoy your brew and keep innovating. See ya.
Thanks for tuning in, it's really sweet. Your ears too were quite the treat. Sipping knowledge in every beat. We hope you found it hard to retreat. Community bonds we hold so tight in the dark roast or morning light. Gathering stories brave and bold. Every listener pure gold. Thank you from the host, Coffee, the intimate treat. In the dark roast or morning light. Gathering stories brave and bold. Every listener pure gold. Thank you from the host, Coffee, the ultimate treat.